Welcome to Never Too Old, a Star Wars Unlimited podcast.
Welcome back. We will open another Carbonite booster. We will take a look at a deck that has been around for a while, but with some new units. In Leia Tarkintown, I think it's still an exciting deck to play. Yes, we will say our goodbyes to Leia with the next set as well when rotation is starting. We will continue to build our Mon Mothma deck, and we will see who gets, what was it? Who gets the card? I think it was up for grabs were a booster, Figure of Unity, and a Chopper Legendary Prestige. But to start with,
May the Force be with you.
let's open a new Carbonite. Yes, you can still win, but I'll explain to you later how it works. Some of you already know how it works. You can win either an unopened normal booster pack or one of the cards in this booster right here. It's unopened as usually. Still no showcase, which is sad. Leia in hyperspace. We have I guess it's Furtive Handmaiden. We have a Reckless Rebel. We have a, what is that called? Relief Request. I don't know why the camera is not turning. Sometimes it's focusing, sometimes not. We have a, I don't know what that, Slicer or something, Hired Slicer. We have a Populist Advisor. We have a Exiled from the Force. I think the interesting spots are coming up. We have a Chancellor Palpatine, rare in foil. Let's get something exciting here. We have nothing exciting at all. Well, not at all. I mean, I don't want to be condescending here, right?
We don't all have the luxury of deciding when and where we want to care about something.
That's true. We just get a normal prestige. The Galleon, I think it's called. Nothing tier, whatever. I guess it's tier 1 or tier 2, whatever it is. Not foil. Maybe get some legendaries later on. We have the Treyas Acolyte. We have a Rebel and Pathfinder. We have a Star Hopper Canyon Runner. We have a Charged with Treason. Last couple cards. Emergency Powers. That's an exciting one, but still. We have a Reckless Rebel again. And a Galleon Urso in rare hyperscale foil. Yeah, I guess that wasn't the best Carbonite booster. You can win any one of those cards or the unopened normal booster pack that is still up for grabs. I guess let's see who wins from last week. Let's start the race here, the marble race. We have commenting Nimansta, who wanted to add Oppo to the Mon Mothma deck. We will talk about the Mon Mothma deck later on after we've played some games with Leia. Nimansta is black. Let's zoom in a little bit. Nimansta is black. We have Mr. Bifaro, who wants... Nimansta wants the Chopper. Also not foil, but a Prestige Chopper. Mr. Bifaro is white, also wants the Chopper added, either Akbar or Renowned Dignitaries. We will add the Dignitaries this week, which I think can be a nice card with all the officials. We have Toby, who's not participating. How selfless of him, because he won last time, but you can still participate next time if you want. I mean, whoever, whatever. Winning is winning, participating doesn't bite itself. Can you say that in English? Bite? Whatever. You can participate even though you won. And we have Kempley being red, who wants the foil Figure of Unity from last week, from the last week's Carbonite booster. I guess with that, we have, again, red Kempley, we have black Nimansta, we have white Mr. Brifaro. Make sure if you want to win some cards, I will ship anywhere in the world. Some advertising here. Make sure you comment and you participate and you let me know what kind of card you want to win from this week's Carbonite booster, but I will explain that later on when we take a look at the Mon Mothma deck. Like last week, 3 laps. Let's take a look at the track first. We have here the death field, let's call it. Here we have some kind of objects in the way of everybody. We have 2 bumpers. We have the field of spinners. That's usually just a catch-up mechanism, right? The guys that are behind can catch up here. We have still the bumper that's very annoying because it can send you back way back. And we have the field of bumpers right before the finishing line, which can also decide how the race ends. So let's just get going here. Let's zoom in a little bit more this time. We have white in the lead, but anything can still happen. First bumper doesn't quite get through without a bump, but everything's still fine. Like we say here, the spinners can be a catch-up mechanism, but sometimes they can also just... Here we can see that's a nice catch-up mechanism, especially for white and red. Anything is still possible. Black gets the lucky bounce with white and gets through the second spinner quite quickly. Now we have black already in the field of bumpers. Is going through, not quite yet. I think that should be it. No, yeah, that's it. Black is through, but white is not. Oh no, white is not. Was not much behind, but they're losing time now. So black is in the lead by quite a bit. Black, of course, being the monster asking for the prestige chopper. Red is going through now, so they're kind of following. Anything can still happen, but they need to be quick now. White is finishing his first lap just now. So here we see black getting pushed back quite a bit by this annoying bumper. Gets through the second time though, so still in a comfortable lead. 15 seconds we can see on the left here. Going through. Oh my god, did you see that bounce? That was amazing. So yeah, that's... Oh, and here, wow, black, you are quite fast. Here we have a kind of a setback with this bumper here, a second one. So red is kind of following, still in the race. Black going through now. This one, if you... Oh no, now it gets interesting again. Should get through now, but not without losing some more time. So we have black and red being once again together after having a lead by like 15 seconds. Black is again fighting for the lead. Gets through this first bumper quite alright, but now has to... And red takes a detour, but is fast, but also black, the second bump. And this is the last lap, right? Red is faster here. Now the field of bumpers is deciding, and red is through. Congratulations, red, which is Kempley, and Kempley asking for a figure of unity. You will get that figure of unity, of course, in the next couple days. That was close again. A little bit over 0.2 of a second winning. White is just getting to the field of bumpers as we speak now. And that was crazy. Back to back, very close games. Congratulations this time to Kempley. Enjoy the figure of unity. So, with that, let's move on.
DeckTech.
Yes, Leia Organa Tarkintown has been a deck for a while. Of course, it's always behind Sabine and ECL, which is to some extent annoying. We get some kind of new rebels. We've already talked about the new rebel units on this channel a while back, but now we want to try them in the deck. Let's take a look what's new. I mean, we don't have to talk about a lot of the units, right? I mean, what's new is, of course, the new 2-drop in whatever that was, in Charismatic. Yeah, I think he's an amazing 2-drop, especially in those aggro matchups, but also in other ones where you like can deal 2 additional damage and control another unit with the spy token that you create. But of course, 3-2, the hidden is relevant as well. The getting a spy when you can disclose aggression heroism is just crazy. Attacking for 2 more into base or whatever you want to do with this spy is just fun. Then we have the rebellious functionary, and I think I talked about that a while back as well. I just like U-wing with Leia. We're slower than Sabine. We are getting to the, like, I don't know, 22, 23 damage area when she deploys, and we attack a bunch, and then the 7th resource turn is usually where, you know, people are or the opponent is starting to stabilize. Then we want to play a U-wing reinforcement. We can also talk about putting it in there 3 times, and then we are looking for. I mean, what we also can do is the Fleet Lieutenant Wing Leader combo, right, where we actually just want to attack for 4 more and nobody sees it coming. We can combo that with Leia if necessary, but we can also, if we don't have anything on the board and the opponent is already, catching up, we can play a Rebellious Functionary, we can play a Charismatic, and we can play a K2. And those Rebellious Functionary is hidden, Charismatic is hidden, and the K2 does usually deal 3 damage when destroyed. So that's a crazy combo, right? And then we can follow that up with either the Leia Organa action, which is then like with the hidden Rebellious Functionary, and the Charismatic is 5 damage, or we can also follow that with Rebel Assault. And in this deck here, I like Rebel Assault so much more than without all the hidden units. I mean, Rebel Assault has always been great, but I think it's harder to pull off, or it's easier to pull off with the new units that we have here. Rebellious Functionary, just a 1-drop for 2/2 hidden. It's just, you know, it just increases the chances of having multiple units on the board even later on in the game. And then another addition to the deck is also Queen Amidala. I guess, yeah, 5-drop Queen Amidala. I guess is fighting for the 5-drop spot against Poe Dameron. And I think without ECL, I think I like Queen Amidala more. Of course, it sucks that none of the units that actually come with her, either the spies or her, is a rebel, so you cannot attack for 7 the next turn with 1 action. But I think that's 5/3. She survives, goes into that like hidden theme. You know, later on you want a body that sticks around. I mean, of course, you can kill her with other cards, but then you still have maybe like two spies on the board. And with the spies, a card that gains in significance as well. Of course, also always with a K2SO. But I think Heroic Sacrifice here is great as well. I mean, Heroic Sacrifice was always great. I just found myself not always being sure if I want to sacrifice my bigger units like the more meaningful units like the Battlefield Marine or a Cassian Andor or Fighters for Freedom. Do I want to like sacrifice them, or do I want the opponent to run into them? But with the spies, I think this decision is a little bit easier, and killing spies for 2 more damage and drawing a card feels great. And yes, we don't have tons of spies out there, right? We get the spy from the Caris. I think this happens quite a bit. We also get some spies from Queen Amidala, and if we happen to draw Heroic Sacrifice, why not? And then the rest, I think, is all still the same. The Wing Leader, like, again, I'm not a big fan of Wing Leader, but I like it with the U-Wing reinforcement. That's why it's in there 3 times. Otherwise, I would probably just put it in twice. I like the Red Squadron Y-Wing with Daring Raid, with Tarkintown. I think this combo has been around for a while, but I discovered that for myself. Red Squadron Y-Wing followed with Red 5 can be crazy with the Leia action, like having both on the board and then just attacking with the Y-Wing, either 4 to base and then followed by 3 with the Red 5, or dealing multiple damage to 1 unit that the opponent decides to damage by the Y-Wing attack. I think it's a solid. I think it's fun to play. It's a solid deck. Of course, it's still in the shadow of Sabine, so that's to some extent annoying. But I think it has that niche where it can be. I mean, of course, you have the wreckers and pose and timely interventions with the Sabine deck. But I think sometimes it can be like a little go further down the stretch and like win later games that Sabine sometimes couldn't win. Also with the U-wing reinforcement, and you put like a Fighters for Freedom carries or a rebellious function and deal 2 more to base as well, just by playing the cards, and then having some hidden units on the board. I think sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I think it's a fun deck. So let's try it out.
Battle deployment.
So after Carabast having some technical difficulties, I guess we're back against Han Solo ECL deck. I guess the ECL is annoying for us, I guess. That's a cool hand. I think I'm gonna resource the Battlefield Marine and Amidala. I like the hand quite a bit. Just happening a 3/3 Cassian, so we play our Karis. I guess we just kill him right away. Cassian can go into the row. But that's a tough start for any Han deck, right? What's happening? Did he claim? Please not. No. Passed. So we can kill. I mean, he's gonna die anyway if he attacks our carries, which he's probably not going to do. But you can kill him with the red 5, which is good as well. We don't need a second red 5 for now. He's gonna kill. He's probably not gonna kill carries. Probably going 5 into base. We can attack with both of them. Kill the Syndulla. There's the new Typho, who is annoying. I mean, it makes sense. He could have taken the 5 damage to base and then die, but now he doesn't die for free, I guess. Oh, I guess I just attack the base with the spy first. See if he plays something damaged again. He's attacking or killing the spy, I guess, for 4 with the 2 damage on it. Sadly, I cannot quite kill it, but that's not a bad situation either. I can play the K2. Is he gonna... He's probably gonna kill the K2 again. I put 3 on the base, which is 11, 14, and then 11 to go. Huh, that's an annoying hand. I have the Cassian in the row, right? That's an annoying... I think I'm going for the Cassian here. Try to finish it up earlier than expected. But still tough. Not going for the K2. Now the question is, do I put 9 on the base? I can also just put that one. The extra 2 I can also just put with the Leia, right? If I don't want to play the Cassian. 9 puts him to 17. And then I have a 4 cast. I'm just gonna do it now, I think. Never know if it's the way to go, but I have still 3, 4 from Leia. I have the 4 cast and the Daring 8 that I can play as well. So 5 to go. I think it's already GG anyway, right? I mean, that was a tough start for a Han, just with a Cassian. ECL is fine. I think if I want to play it correctly, no, I mean I have to, even if I just hit 3, I just claim attack and then play for a cause, right? Well, let's just do it. See, it's only 3. I can put that on top. Even he's gonna claim, and I put. I mean, it was kind of rock and roll. If I just hit 2, he can kill my red 5. I mean, I still have the daring raids, but we have to be careful every now and then. That's a good one to finish. I mean, in this matchup, Sabine is ahead, I think.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Maybe we can like make up for it with a Carrie's first turn, and he doesn't have one. We are for sure gonna keep this. I want him. I like the wing leader also if we have to like bump something up, and he cannot kill it. I guess we don't need the rebellious functionary quite yet. So that's not bad. We can kill maybe 2 units next turn. That's now what to do. We want to red the blue leader in case he goes into space. Do we need the rebel assault for now? I don't want to play wing leader onto him and then like, I don't know, have him die or something. Let's just get rid of the rebel assault. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but so the question now, can we be faster or not? I mean, let's just kill him because we can create the spy. If he's using ECL to kill the spy in order to like trade because we have Tarkintown open, that's okay with us as well, I guess. Then we don't have to worry about the Poe or Wrecker ECL. I don't see him doing that though. So that's not bad. I guess that's not bad. We kill him, right? I mean, we have the idea to be slightly more mid-game-ish than he is, so we try to get the trades earlier on to our advantage. I think the 2 damage right now that we are having with the spy is not bad either. Should we just pass? I mean, the only thing he can do, if he ECLs something out and I miss the 2 damage, I really don't care that much. Of course, he doesn't get any damage. I cannot Tarkintown, but I think he's just trying to buy time for the deploy, and then that's okay. Now, so he has 7. I can just put the 2. We kill. I mean, he has 5. He still can have like a Yoda's lightsaber. Yoda's lightsaber just gives 1 health, right? Do we kill the Jar Jar? Do we put 2? It's always tough. I have no idea. He's going 5 to base. Does he? If he has the lightsaber, he's going to have 6 health. Let's just go 2 with him into Sabine. And kill Sabine with the K2 attack next turn. He has Yoda's lightsaber, so that was not bad. That was good actually. Thing is now we have 13 damage, which is annoying. Now we don't have 2 plays. We can play the Cassian, I guess, which is not bad. We will take care of her. We'll put 3 onto the base, which is annoying. We just deploy. Let's see if he is attacking with a Poe. You can Tarkintown the Poe, which is not bad either. It's a tough one. So, now do we raise? Do we put the wing leader? Do we put 6? Then he goes up to 13. Still 12. I don't have. Then we have. He's probably playing something. He cannot. I mean, if I put the 2 on there, he can still kill me with a Wrecker or Poe ECL. I have no idea what to do here. I can also just go to 11, play the Cassian, go to 14. And then I need 11. Then I have 11-5 with the Rebel Assault, and I think the forecast would be enough, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be tough. Kind of depends what he has here now. That's okay. So he needs multiple actions. The thing is, if he has a Wrecker or a Poe now, which he probably at some point is gonna have, I can play both wing leaders, which is not bad either, or a wing leader and a forecast. If he doesn't have a Poe or a Wrecker, I think it's GG. He has the Poe. So this means he's tapped out though. He's 8. He doesn't have the 8, right? He has 3. Oh, he does have the 8. He does have the 8. So but he has to attack with all of them. He also has the Sabine action, which doesn't do anything here. I go for 4 into the base. It doesn't help me. I mean, it's gonna be tough. Do I need to kill something? But killing something feels bad now. I don't know. I think it's GG. I think if I go 4 to base, he's at 18. 18. Let's just see what happens. Now I go 5 to base. Yeah, I mean, I can kill his Jar Jar. I go 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I think I can play forecast. I put that on top. And now he has to claim, I think. Not sure. No, he can still attack. No, I mean, he can. Yeah, he's gonna attack with the. What? Did he claim? Why would you claim? I'm killing your Poe? I mean, you have. If you have a wreck, you cannot ECL it out. You cannot attack. Maybe you have a Rebel Assault, I guess. Rebel Assault just allows with them, so killing Jar Jar doesn't do anything either. I mean, do you have a Rebel Assault? I mean, that's just the edge that Sabine has, right? I mean, it's whatever. There we go. Nice. But I think he misplayed it here. But I mean, it's just mind games, right? I mean, I think if he attacks, because I cannot kill the Sabine because of the stupid ability. If he attacks with Sabine, I still have to kill the Jar Jar, and then he just claims, and I can still kill the Poe, but I mean, it's just any 3 attack. I think he messed or forgot the Tarkintown. But I think he should have won this one. But I don't know. That's a fun one. So yeah, I mean, Sabine is fun, but it's tough. It's not easy to get her as consistently going as Sabine. But anyway, off to the next one.
The Deckyard.
The Deckyard. Where do I have the new cards? Here we have, or we are adding this week. We are adding Oporantisis. I think it can be interesting in a double command deck. It's 3-drop, 3/5, not official, but he gains all the keywords. He gains ambush when another one has ambush, crit, hidden, overwhelm, Saboteur Sentinel Shield. He gains raid 2 if somebody has raid, and restore 2 if somebody has restore. And I think we have tons of I mean, do we have tons? We need a 3-5 for 3. We have Chuchi, which we're gonna add just in a second. We don't have that many keywords right now, so I'm not entirely convinced with Oppo. I think it's a fun unit, but maybe it's just a 3-4 for 3, which is not bad. Then we are adding the Renowned Dignitaries. I think he's a fun one. Doesn't go with Oppo, I guess, because he's not an official. Overwhelm 5-6 for 6, which is okay, but not the best. But when played, heal 2 damage from your base for each friendly official unit. And we have tons of official units in our deck. He can heal a bunch. I mean, the leader is, of course, as well. Gives +1 health to all the officials. I think he can be fun. We add the High Command Counselor. I think it's a fun unit as well. I like it in limited sometimes when you have multiple officials. While you control another official unit, this unit gains a raid 2, so technically attacks for 3, 2-drop, 3-4, but just a 1-4 without any official units. But we usually have official units sticking around. I mean, he's fine. Would I add him to the deck? I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see how it goes. And we add Senator Chuchi. 2-5 for 3, restore 1, and on attack we can give another official unit restore 2 for this phase. So we have 33 cards right now. Like you can see, we are heavily ground unit oriented. We have Unity of Purpose as our only event. So maybe next time we add some spaceships, some Sentinel spaceships, I guess, space units, or some, I don't know, maybe Command. Maybe we should add Command to our deck. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, that's our deck for now. I mean, I like where it's going. I think we still need to make sure we get a couple of decisions right during the next couple of weeks. Again, tell me what, and now we will tell you, or I will tell you what you have to do in order to win, I guess. I don't know, a booster pack or a, where is it anyway, or a Prestige Galleon, I don't know. Comment this video with a comment. What do you want to win? Do you want the booster pack, or do you want any one of those cards that we opened in the Carbonite? And what cards would you can add up to 4 cards. We will add 4 more cards next week. What cards you would add to our Mon Mothma deck? Please think about the curve. I mean, the curve doesn't look that bad. We have 9 2-drops and then a couple of 3-drops, 4, 6. We have a lot of 3-drops, even though Palpatine, I guess, is a 5-drop in our deck. So we're not doing that bad with the curve for now. But maybe some, I don't know, events, maybe Command, maybe a couple of space units. I don't know. And because we have to do this every now and then. So comment what card you want to win, or if you want the booster pack, comment what cards you want to add. If you don't add any cards, you will not participate in the next marble race. Again, congratulations. Who won? I think Ollie for the Unity of for the figure of Unity. And I guess with that, I leave you and wish you a nice week once again, and see you next week. Bye bye, guys.